requested it this way. Sometimes my best company is watching rain all day. No need to fill the silence with words I don't mean. Just sitting with myself in this in-between. No need to make conversation, no need to smile or explain. Just me and my thoughts flowing peaceful as the rain. Learning that alone doesn't mean abandon. It means having space to be unguarded and candid. Alone, but it's okay. The cafe holds me gently. Alone, but it's okay. The rain sings so intently. I'm right where I should be. Alone, but it's okay. Finally, I'm free. Used to fear the silence, used to fill up every space. Now I'm learning how to sit with nothing but my face. Reflected in the window, mixed with rain and street. Finding that solitude can actually be sweet. Alone, but it's okay. The cafe holds me gently. Alone, but it's okay. The rain sings so intently. I'm right where I should be. Alone, but it's okay. Finally, I'm free. There's comfort in this solitude. There's healing in this gray. The world can wait outside while I find my way back to who I am without the noise and crowd. Learning to be quiet and still feel proud. Other people come and go with their friends and their plans, but I'm content right here with my coffee in my hands, watching the rain write stories on the window glass. Not lonely, just alone, and that's okay at last. Alone, but it's okay. The cafe holds me gently. Alone, but it's okay. The rain sings so intently. I'm right where I should be. Alone, but it's okay. Finally, I'm free. The rain keeps falling steadily, and I keep sitting here, learning that alone doesn't have to mean unclear. It can mean crystal clear. Alone, but it's okay. I want to stay right here. Raindrops racing down the pane, blurring every face I see. Strangers passing in the gray, living lives unknown to me. Each one with their story, each one with their pain. All of us just trying to stay dry in the pouring rain. Umbrellas floating like a dream, colors bleeding through the mist. Wonder where they're all going, what appointments they have missed. Maybe someone's rushing home, maybe someone's running late, or maybe they're just wandering, letting go of faith. Through the foggy glass I watch the world moving far away. Through the foggy glass I'm here in my own gentle space today, where I can breathe and stay. Through the foggy glass. Coffee trophies, horn between my hands, steam clouds rising to the light. Every person has a story fading softly out of sight. I could make up whole lives for every shadow that I see, or I could just accept the mystery of you and them and me. Through the foggy glass I watch the world moving far away. Through the foggy glass I'm here in my own gentle space today, where I can breathe and stay. Through the foggy glass, we're all just passing through moments captured in the rain, beautiful and temporary, here then gone again. Like the fog upon this window, like the footsteps in the wet, we're all just fleeting visions that the world will soon forget. Through the foggy glass I watch the world moving far away. Through the foggy glass I hear in my own gentle space to lay, where I can breathe and stay. Through the foggy glass, raindrops racing down the pane, coloring every face I see. Through the foggy glass today, just the rain and mystery, just the rain and me.
Haven't seen your face in way too long. A whole year passed, where did it go wrong? But here we are beneath the blooming trees, like nothing changed, like it's meant to be. Your text last night said let's meet tomorrow. I couldn't sleep, my heart was full, not hollow. Excited like we're kids again, my oldest, truest friend. You got a new haircut, I got new shoes. We laugh about the same old news. Remember when we used to walk this path, young and dumb, we thought it'd last. You tell me you were scared I'd change, that things between us would feel strange. But 5 minutes in, we're right back there, like time disappeared into thin air. 1 year apart, but nothing's changed. Still the same old inside jokes we've made, walking down this cherry blossom road, sharing stories we've been saving to unfold. Time may pass and seasons turn, but friendships like ours will always return. Every spring we'll find our way back here. You tell me about your job, your crazy boss. I share my dreams, the ones I thought I lost. We stopped to take a picture by that tree, the one we called our names back in '03. The letters faded, but they're still there, proof of how much we used to care. And still do nothing's really changed, just the years they rearrange. We talk about the friends we lost touch with, make promises we'll plan another trip. But even if we don't, I know wherever life takes us, we'll never let go. 1 year apart, but nothing's changed. Still the same old inside jokes we made, walking down the cherry blossom road, sharing stories we've been saving to unfold. Time may pass and seasons turn, but friendships like ours will always return. Every spring distance doesn't matter when hearts stay close together. Through every season's weather, we'll find our way back here. Through breakups and new jobs, through all of life's hard parts, you're written in my heart forever, my dear friend. 1 year apart, but nothing's changed. Still the same old inside jokes we made. Walking down this cherry blossom road, sharing stories we've been saving to unfold. Time may pass and seasons turn, but friendships like ours will always return. Every spring, we'll always find our way back here. Same old friends, new stories to tell. Under these petals, everything is well. See you next spring. Same time, same place, my friend.
Something about the rain today brings your face back to my mind. We used to meet here years ago in a different time. Same corner table by the glass, same view of the street outside. But everything has changed since then, especially the divide. Same table by the window, same view of the street. But you're not sitting across from me in that empty seat. I can almost see you smiling the way you used to do when the rain would catch us here, just us two. Fog-covered memories drifting through the rain. Fog-covered memories, sweet and full of pain. Coming back again like the rain that never really goes away, just waits for another day. I can almost hear your laughter mixing with the sound of raindrops and of coffee cups still echoing around. The way you'd steal sips from my drink, the way you'd read me lines from whatever book you carried from those easier times. Fog-covered memories drifting through the rain. Fog-covered memories, sweet and full of pain. Coming back again like the rain that never really goes away, just waits for another day. Wonder if you think of me on rainy days like this, or if I'm just a fog-covered memory that you don't even miss. Do you remember how we'd sit for hours watching the rain fall down? Or have I faded from your mind like footprints in this town? Fog-covered memories drifting through the rain. Fog-covered memories, sweet and full of pain. Coming back again like the rain that never really goes away, just waits for another day. The rain will wash these thoughts away when the sky turns clear, but fog-covered memories always bring you near, always bring you here to this table where we used to sit and disappear. Walking through the first stall, heart beating like it knows something magic in the air.
First flicks falling on my hair, footprints marking where I've been. The city looks brand new tonight, like a scene I've never seen. Children pointing at the sky, lovers stopping for a kiss. There's something in the air tonight, a kind of quiet bliss. Walking through the first snow, heart beating like it knows something magic in the air. Walking through the first snow, feeling it touch my face. seems. Walking through the first snow, never wanna go back home. Street lights turning snowflakes gold, every breath a cloud of white. People smiling as they pass, there's romance in this winter night. And simple windows blow so warm, decorated for the season. I could walk until the dawn, don't need any other reason. Walking through the first snow, heart beating like it knows something magic in the air. Walking through the first snow, feeling it touch my face so slow. Wonder everywhere, every step feels like a dream. Nothing's quite what it seems. Walking through the first snow, never wanna go back home. Hey, I wanna capture this forever, the way it feels right now. Before it melts, before it's over, before I forget somehow. This perfect combination of cold air and warm heart, this beautiful sensation of a brand new start. Walking through the first snow, heart beating like it knows something magic in the air. Walking through the first snow, feeling it touch my face so slow. Wonder everywhere, every step feels like a dream. Nothing's quite what it seems. Walking through the first snow, still walking through the first. Don't wanna go back inside, let me stay here in the glow of this first snow tonight. Let me walk these streets forever in this pristine white. First snow falling, I surrender to this winter night. Walking through the first snow, still walking through the first snow. Don't wanna go back inside. First flakes fall first. Snow falling, I surrender to this winter night. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, pull the blinds, dim the lights, got my favorite story near. Wrapped up in my softest throw, this is my idea of perfect here. Outside the world is rushing by, but I got nowhere I need to be. Just these pages and I in perfect harmony. One book, one blanket, that's all I really need. One book, one blanket, my winter remedy. Pages turning slow, nowhere else to go. One book, one blanket, finally feeling free. Lost inside a story while the cold wind blows. One book, one blanket, this is how winter goes. Lost inside another world while the cold wind howls outside. Every chapter pulls me deeper, in these words I can't hide. Characters become my friends, plot lines twist and turn. Hours pass before it ends, more pages left to learn. One book, one blanket, that's all I really need. One book, one blanket, my winter remedy. Pages turning slow, nowhere else to go. One book, one blanket, finally feeling free. Lost inside a story while the cold wind blows. One book, one blanket, this is how winter goes. Let the notifications wait, let the world spin without me. In this quiet, private state, I found my sanctuary. No emails to return, no places I should be. Just another page to turn, just this book and me. One book, one blanket, that's all I really need. One book, one blanket, my winter remedy. Pages turning slow, nowhere else to go. One book, one blanket, finally feeling free. Lost inside a story while the cold wind blows. One book, one blanket, one book, one blanket, one blanket. The afternoon fades away. One book, one blanket, I could stay here all day. Maybe just one chapter more before I close the door. One book, one blanket, my perfect winter score. I'm walking past my old school gates, where cherry blossoms used to make us late. We'd stop and talk beneath these trees, young and careless, wild and free. I can still see us standing there, backpacks heavy without a care, about the future, about what's next. Just living in the perfect present tense. I can almost hear our teenage dreams. Everything was possible, it seemed. We'd stay out late, make promises, kiss under the petals, tenderness. We thought we'd be best friends forever. We swore we'd always stay together. Funny how time proves us wrong, but the memories stay strong. I'm not that girl anymore, but she's still somewhere in my core. The dreamer, the believer, the fool who thought she'd never leave this school. Take me back to yesterday, when life was just a game we played. No worries about tomorrow's wait, just cherry blossoms and first dates. Time moves on but memories stay, forever young in yesterday. In yesterday, when everything felt possible, when heartbreak was still theoretical. I wonder where those friends are now. Life scattered us somehow. But every spring I'm 17, standing here between what was and what could have been. Sarah's married with 2 kids, Tommy's doing whatever Tommy did. Lisa moved across the sea, and here I am, just me. We promised we'd never change. Isn't it funny how life rearranges everything you thought you knew into something completely new? Take me back to yesterday, when life was just a game we'd play. No worries about tomorrow's wait, just cherry blossoms and first dates. Time moves on but memories stay, forever young in yesterday. In yesterday, when everything felt possible. Maybe nostalgia's playing tricks, making the past better than it is. But there was something magic then that I'd love to feel again. The innocence, the hope, the fire, the unfiltered pure desire to be someone, to make a mark, to light up the dark. We were so young, so brave, so sure that we could endure anything, everything that life would bring. Can't go back to yesterday, but I can't let these memories stay. Golden and warm and bittersweet, cherry blossoms beneath my feet. Time moves on but I'm okay, carrying yesterday with me today. Today and always, that girl still inside. The dreams never die, they just change shape, and that's okay, that's okay. those petals fall, those moments pass. But some things are meant to last. The essence of who we were back then lives on in who we are again. Every spring I'll come back here, and that girl will reappear.
Didn't check the weather app, running late as usual. Then the sky just opened up, caught me unprepared and drenched. Had a million places to be, a schedule I can't break. But the rain had other plans for me, for my own sake. Ducked into this coffee shop, dripping water on the floor. Never planned to stop here, but maybe that's what rain is for. The universe conspiring to make me slow down, trading all my rushing for this quiet corner I found. Came without an umbrella, found a shelter I didn't know I needed. Came without an umbrella. Sometimes getting lost is how we're free from the life we think we should lead. Came without an umbrella. Ordered something warm to drink, watching my reflection fade in the steamy window glass. Grateful for this unplanned break. All the meetings I'm missing, all the calls I should return. Can't wait another hour while I unlearn and relearn. Came without an umbrella, found a shelter I didn't know I needed. Came without an umbrella. Sometimes getting lost is how we're free from the life we think we should lead. Came without an umbrella. All my rushing brought me here to this unexpected pause. Maybe life's just teaching me to appreciate the flaws, the detours and the rainstorms, the moments unplanned and raw. These are where the real living happens. This is what I saw. Came without an umbrella, found a shelter I didn't know I needed. Came without an umbrella. Sometimes getting lost is how we're free from the life we think we should lead. Came without an umbrella. Oh yeah, the rain's still falling hard outside, but I'm in no rush anymore. Came without an umbrella, found something worth staying for. Found something worth staying for. Everything just aligns. Conversations home like bass lines. Laughter rings like bells, and our rain keeps tempo perfectly with stories people tell. This raindrop playlist playing, music I can download. This raindrop playlist swaying to a rhythm only rainfall knows. The perfect song that grows. This raindrop playlist. Steam halos off my cup. Windows paint the street in waves. Someone shares a quiet hurt. Someone else remembers better days.
time to the tapping on the glass. I'm hoping when the clouds move on, this feeling somehow lasts. This raindrop playlist playing music I can't download. This raindrop playlist swaying to a rhythm only rainfall knows. The perfect song that grows. This raindrop playlist. No algorithm could create this moment pure and true. Just rain and song and coffee and the gray becoming blue. If I could bottle up the sound, I'd play it every night. But songs like this drift through your hands and vanish with the light. This raindrop playlist playing music I can't download. This raindrop playlist swaying to a rhythm only rainfall knows. The perfect song that grows, then softly comes and goes. This raindrop playlist. I don't know these streets or these faces. Everything's new, everything's changed. But cherry blossoms bloom the same in this unfamiliar place. My accent sounds different here, they say. The subway map confuses me every day, but I'm figuring it out step by step. Building a life I haven't lived yet. I left behind my comfort zone, packed my life into a bag alone. Scary and exciting all at once. This is what I wanted, isn't it? My family's voice on the phone at night, telling me everything will be alright. I wanna believe them, I really do, but right now I feel so new. Every stranger's face another question mark. Every street corner uncharted in the dark. But I chose this, I wanna change, even if it feels strange. New city, same spring, finding beauty in the unknown things. These petals remind me I belong. Everywhere and anywhere I'll grow strong, like cherry trees that bloom each year. I'll find my roots, I'll settle here. I'll make this foreign place my own. I'll build a home. I found a coffee shop I like today. The barista smiled, asked my name. Small connections starting to form. In this place I'm being reborn. Met a neighbor in the hallway. We talked about the weather in a friendly way. It's not much but it's a start. Opening my guarded heart, slowly learning where things are. Which grocery store, which dive bar. Building routine, finding flow. Planting seeds and learning to grow. New city, same spring, finding beauty in the unknown things. These petals remind me I belong. Everywhere and anywhere I grow strong, like cherry trees that bloom each year. I'll find my roots, I'll settle here. I'll make this foreign place my own. Maybe home isn't just one place. Maybe it's a feeling you embrace. Wherever you are, wherever you go, you can bloom, you can grow. I'm learning that brave doesn't mean unafraid. It means moving forward anyway. You've made a choice to trust, to try to see what kind of person I can be. New city, same spring, finding beauty in the unknown things. These petals remind me I belong everywhere and anywhere. I grow strong like cherry trees that bloom each year. I found my roots, I settled here, right here. I made this place my own. I found my home.
This new city starting to feel like mine. Give it time, give it time.
Cherry blossoms blooming every spring, reminding me I can do anything. I'm home.
I left my phone at home today. No plans, no one to meet halfway. Just me and these blooming trees. Finally, I can breathe. No notifications pulling me away. No obligations, no one to obey. Just open sky and open time in this restless heart of mine. The world keeps spinning way too fast, chasing futures, running from the past. But here beneath this canopy, I remember who I wanna be. I've been so busy trying to please everyone but myself, it seems. The flowers don't apologize for blooming, so why should I? I'm learning how to be alone without feeling lonely on my own. There's freedom in the solitude, a different kind of gratitude. In the quiet of the petals falling down, I find myself without a sound. No rush, no race, just space to feel this moment's honest, this moment's real. Sometimes you need to walk alone to find your way back home, back to yourself, back to what's true, back to you. I watch a couple taking photographs, family spreading blankets on the grass, but I'm content with my own company, learning how to just be me. There's beauty in the in-between, the space where I can just breathe. No performance, no facade, just me and nature and God. I'm learning how to be my friend, to trust myself, to start again. There's power in this peaceful place, a gentle kind of grace. In the quiet of the petals falling down, I find myself without a sound. No rush, no race, just space to feel this moment's honest, this moment's real. Sometimes you need to walk alone to find your way back home, back to yourself, back to what's true. I found my way back, I found my way. Just me and cherry blossoms in the breeze, finally at ease, finally free, finally me. finding happiness in small things that I overlooked before. The way the light hits the cup, creating golden rings. The way the rain sounds different on different kinds of things. The way the light hits my cup, the warmth against my palms. Little moments of contentment, like the rain's gentle songs, teaching me that joy isn't always loud and bright. Sometimes it's in the quiet, in the soft gray light. Between the raindrops falling, I find pieces of joy. Between the raindrops calling, everything that noise destroyed quietly redeploy. Between the raindrops falling, life is being enjoyed. Not chasing any big dreams, not running towards a goal, just existing in this moment, letting rain restore my soul. The barista wipes the counter, someone laughs across the room. These simple human moments, cutting through the gloom. Between the raindrops falling, I find pieces of joy. Between the raindrops calling, everything that noise destroyed quietly redeployed. Between the raindrops falling, life is being enjoyed. Maybe happiness isn't some destination far away. Maybe it's right here between the raindrops of today. In the steam from my coffee, in the book someone reads, in the way the rain feeds everything the city needs. Not waiting for the sunshine, not wishing this away. Finding beauty in the gray, in the ordinary day. Because life isn't happening somewhere down the line, it's happening right now, in this rain, in this time. Between the raindrops falling, I find pieces of joy. Between the raindrops calling, everything that noise destroyed quietly redeployed. Between the raindrops falling, life is being enjoyed. When the rain stops eventually, I'll remember what I learned. Between the raindrops falling, how to live and not just yearn, not just wait for my turn, but find the joy that's hidden between what falls and what we've earned. Last year we were here holding hands, making promises and future plans. Now I'm walking this same path alone. Cherry blossoms fall like I've never known. I almost didn't come here today, thought the memories would be too much to take. But something pulled me to this place where I can still feel your embrace. Every corner holds a memory, your smile, your laugh haunting me. I thought I'd skip this place this year, but something pulled me back here. There's the bench where we first kissed, there's the tree where we made our wish. Everything's the same but different now, I'm learning to live without. They say time heals all wounds, but nobody mentioned how much it wounds before it heals, before it's done, before you learn to be just one. This is my first spring without you, learning how to see the beauty through the ache, the empty space you left behind. But maybe I'll be fine in time. Petals fall and bloom again. Maybe so can I, maybe so can I, maybe I'll survive. I sit down on our favorite bench, your ghost beside me I can sense. But spring keeps coming, doesn't care that you're no longer longer here to share. A couple walks by hand in hand. I look away, I understand that what we had is in the past. Nothing beautiful ever lasts, but maybe that's what makes it precious. The temporary, the reckless, the finite moments that we had, the good mixed with the bad. This is my first spring without you, learning how to see the beauty through the ache, the empty space you left behind. But maybe I'll be fine in time. Petals fall and bloom again. Maybe so can I, maybe so can I. They say that healing isn't linear. Some days you're far, some days you're nearer to moving on, to letting go. But I'm taking it slow, I'm taking it slow. Some days I'm angry, some days I'm sad, some days I'm grateful for what we had. It's complicated, this grief, this growth, but I'm holding both. This is my first spring without you, learning how to see the beauty through the ache, the empty space you left behind. But I know I'll be fine in time. Petals fall and bloom again. So will I, so will I. I'll survive, I'll bloom again. Through the pain, through the rain, I'll be okay. Next spring will be easier, they say. I'll hold on to that hope today. Watching petals fall and rise again, learning how to bloom from the pain.
Da 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 da. No rush, no hurry today, taking every step with care. Watching how the light hits snow, breathing in the frozen air. Neighbors wave from their front doors, children building snowmen tall. I'm not counting minutes anymore, just taking it all and that's all. On this slow winter afternoon walk, I'm learning how to be still. On this slow winter afternoon walk, time bends to my will. No destination, no deadline to meet, just the rhythm of my feet. On this slow winter afternoon walk, I'm finding what is real. Every breath reminds me to slow down and feel. On this slow winter afternoon walk, learning how to heal. Da 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 da. Passing houses, bare tree branches, every detail comes alive. When you're not racing to the finish, you notice you're alive. Icicles hanging from the eaves, smoke rising from chimneys tall. The crunch of snow beneath my feet, these little things mean more than all. On this slow winter afternoon walk, I'm learning how to be still. On this slow winter afternoon walk, time bends to my will. No destination, no deadline to meet, just the rhythm of my feet. On this slow winter afternoon walk, I'm finding what is real. Every breath reminds me to slow down and feel. On this slow winter afternoon walk, learning how to heal. The world wants us moving faster, but winter teaches us to wait. In the pause we find the answer. Slow down before it's too late. There's wisdom in the season that makes everything move slow. Maybe there's a reason we need the ice and snow. On this slow winter afternoon walk, I'm learning how to be still. On this slow winter afternoon walk, time bends to my will. No destination, no deadline to meet, just the rhythm of my feet. On this slow winter afternoon walk, I'm finding what is still on my slow winter afternoon walk. As the daylight starts to fade, this slow winter afternoon walk, the best choice I ever made. I'll walk until the stars come out, till the moon lights up my way. This is what life's all about.
day. Same coffee shop, same morning train, same route I take every day again. But today I noticed something new. Cherry blossoms framing my view. I almost missed it rushing past, moving way too fast. But something made me stop and see the beauty in the ordinary. Steam rising from my paper cup, I pause before I rush back up to emails, deadlines, endless tasks. In this moment making it last, the barista knows my order now. I've become a regular somehow. This routine that felt so mundane suddenly doesn't feel the same.
Maybe I've been looking for magic in all the wrong places. Maybe it's been right here waiting in familiar faces and spaces. It's the little things that matter most. Morning light and petals, pink as rose. A warm cup in my hands, a gentle breeze. These simple joys are all I need. Happiness isn't somewhere far away. It's right here in my everyday. In the small, in the still, in the quiet moments. If I will just notice, just be here.
I used to wish for bigger things. Now I'm grateful for what spring brings. This ordinary, extraordinary life is turning out just right. I've got food and shelter and health. I've got more than material wealth. I've got moments like this to hold, worth more than gold. I'm done chasing something better, learning to appreciate the weather. Rain or shine, cold or warm, there's beauty in every form.
It's the little things that matter most. Morning light and petals, pink as rose. A warm cup in my hands, a gentle breeze. These simple joys are all I need. Happiness isn't somewhere far away. It's right here in my everyday. In the small and the still, in the quiet moments. If I will.
Oh, we spend so much time chasing more. We forget what we're living for. But flowers bloom to remind us all that beauty's in the simple, small, the everyday, the overlooked, the stories written in common books, the mundane, miraculous truth that life is here right in front of you.
It's the little things that matter most. Morning light and petals, pink as rose. A warm cup in my hands, a gentle breeze. These simple joys are all I need. Happiness isn't somewhere far away. It's been right here in my everyday, every single day. In the small, in the still, in the moments when I'm present and I feel, really feel grateful and awake for every breath I take. Tomorrow I'll notice something new. Maybe that's the point, maybe that's the truth. That wonder's always here if we pay attention. Every day's a gentle resurrection.
Wrapped in wool, the softest gray. Sunday stretches out ahead. No plans to make, nowhere to go. Just these blankets and my bed. Phone is silent on the table. World outside can spin around. In this comfort I am able to finally just settle down. In my cozy knit afternoon, the world can wait outside my door. Let the winter cold consume. I've got everything I need and more. Wrapped up in this gentle feeling, lost in thoughts and quiet healing. In my cozy knit afternoon, no need to leave here soon. Candles flicker in the corner, music playing soft and low. These lazy hours I've been craving, finally letting go. Raindrops tapping on the window, or maybe that's the sleep. Either way, I'm glad I'm in the warm and cozy and complete. In my
my cozy knit afternoon. The world can wait outside my door. Let the winter cold consume. I've got everything I need and more, wrapped up in this gentle feeling, lost in thoughts and quiet healing. In my cozy knit afternoon, no need to leave here soon. Sometimes doing nothing is everything. Sometimes staying still is moving on. In this warmth I'm discovering where I belonged all along. No rush to be productive, no guilt for taking time. This moment is instructive, teaching me that rest is fine. In my cozy knit afternoon, the world can wait outside my door. Let the winter cold consume. I've got everything I need and more, wrapped up in this gentle feeling, lost in thoughts and quiet healing. In my cozy knit afternoon, my cozy knit afternoon, fades to evening, fades to night. Still here in this gentle cocoon, still wrapped up in winter light. Maybe I'll get up tomorrow, maybe I won't, that's okay. For now I'll just borrow more time to stay and stay. More time to stay and stay.
Raindrops falling on the glass, coffee steam rising slow. All the noise inside my head finally lets me go. Sitting here alone but calm, watching water trace the pain. Every sip brings me back home, washing away the pain. By the window seat I find a quiet place inside my mind. The rain keeps falling soft and sweet by the window seat. City lights burst through the rain, people rushing by outside. But in here time moves differently. In this gentle tide, the barista knows my name. Same corner every time it pours, finding peace in simple things. That's what rainy days are for. By the window seat I find a quiet place inside my mind. The rain keeps falling soft and sweet by the window seat. Let the world keep spinning fast, I'll be right here letting go. In the rhythm of the rain, finding something I used to know. By the window seat I find a quiet place inside my mind. The rain keeps falling soft and sweet by the window seat. The rain keeps falling soft and sweet by the window seat. Cherry blossoms falling like confetti in the air. Your nervous laughter dancing everywhere. We walk in silence, but my heart's so loud among the petals and the Sunday crowd. The forecast said it might rain today, but sunshine broke through anyway. Just like this moment I didn't plan, when you reached out and took my hand. Your fingers brushed mine goes through, how pink petals get caught in your hair too. We stop to buy some street food on the way, steal a bite from mine and laugh and say, this is the best day you've had in a while. I fall a little harder at your smile. You ask me something, I don't hear the words, just the sweetest sound I've ever heard. My answer's probably wrong, but you don't mind. You just laugh that laugh I'm dying to find again. Under the pink sky we're standing still. Time freezes when you look at me until our hands find each other naturally. First touch beneath the cherry tree. This spring will always be ours to keep. A memory blooming so deep, so sweet, so deep. Maybe tomorrow this feeling will fade, but right now in this moment we've made something beautiful, something true, something I wanna hold on to. The world keeps spinning, but we're standing here. Everything's perfect, everything's clear.